Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the latest weekly challenge. So this is a super truck challenge at the Eagles Peak Motorpark, racing in the reverse direction around this track, so that means it's going to be pretty much all left-handers. These are the tuning settings I'm going to use. Let's get into it and see if we can post a good time. 24 vehicles then, and as normal with these challenges, it's a 3-lap challenge and it's all about getting to the front as fast as possible, and I don't think I could have done any better than that. I've had a few goes of this already and that's by far the fastest I've got up into the lead. So now it's a matter of trying to get 3 fast laps, because you also get obviously the score's shooting up now with a 5 times multiplier, but you also get a lap bonus as well, depending on how fast you did the lap. And I've noticed on this one, because with all these challenges, that thing of getting to the front has been so important, and I think it is on this one as well, but the lap bonus that you get on this challenge is much higher than it's been before. So I think they've tried to make it so that the lap times are more important, as well as getting into the lead. That's our first time. What have we got? 21,000, is that bonus points, was it? I think from what I've seen so far, for the laps that I do and the sort of lap times that I'm doing, I get somewhere between about 19 and 22,000 bonus for my laps. So 19 and 20 is not a great lap. 21 seems a respectable time for me at least, and 22,000 is a really good lap. Right, now on this weekly challenge, what I've also seen is these crossovers come into play enormously towards the end of the race. Sometimes towards the end of this second lap, definitely on the third and final lap. Here we are. Here you see there's a back marker here. We've got a lovely gap there, and that's quite often the case. This second lap is not a big problem. This third lap, crossover really comes into play. The way it tends to pan out, you have to go over the crossover twice where there's an enormous amount of traffic. Right, coming down here is also where you can get caught out, but again there's a big gap here. We're okay. Let's cut this corner. Down we come then. Sometimes you can get caught out here, but normally I find on my third lap the cars just get across before it's these next 2 crossovers, and coming up the hill you can't even really see, so it's all close your eyes and go for it. Big smash there, didn't get away with it. Luckily I've managed to get going, but obviously that's going to cost us an enormous amount of time. Now we've got to go through. This one's again not normally too bad over the jump. Now this one again, there is some gaps here. Ooh, had to slow down and did hit that one. Slow me down a little bit, but not too bad. There's the bronze trophy. Hit the side, that slowed me down as well. A lot of damage, wasted a lot of time though. What score? 361,000. Actually that last time I did was a really good score, by far the best I've got. Let's have another go. So from the start, as you can see, my tactic is barge through onto the inside as fast as possible. Really good start again, but actually I'm not quite as good as the last one because I've not managed to get into the lead. Little gap back to third place, so I need to get past this one. Right, plenty of curb here. That's the other thing I've noticed with this. You can take plenty of curb on these corners, and it does save you quite a bit of time. There we go again to do that. Obviously there is a point at which you get penalised, so you have got to be careful, and you have got to sort of learn how much you can push each corner, how much you can cut. Okay, over the jump then and towards the final corner. Again, this one you can cut, but again you've got to watch how much. Actually, in fact, I've not cut that at all. That was totally clean. Let's see what my lap bonus is for that first lap. 21,000. Yeah, that's a good first lap. Again, you can massively cut that corner. Again, you have got to watch how much. If you push it too much, you will get penalised. You have to you have to go back basically or reset. So effectively you've wiped out your effort for that time. Okay, up the hill then. I think it's going to be really hard to beat that that last time I set, 361,000. As you can see now, the target is 366,000. We're fairly early into this weekly challenge, so there will be better times and scores, I'm sure. Watch these back markers. But I think the time I've posted is half decent, I think. As you saw, I got up into the lead so quickly. It's such a shame that I did have that massive crash at one of the crossovers, a little crash at one, and I hit the barriers as well. I mean, it just goes to show there's definitely a few thousand more points in the bank there that I could have got. Cut that corner massively. Again, it depends, but I normally find that shadow that you see across the grass there, as long as you go outside that, then that's somewhere near the mark of where you're going to get penalised. So as long as you don't cross over that, you're normally okay. Right, hold your breath. Whoa, that just got on me, just got on the brakes there. I could see I wasn't going to quite make it, but by just slowing a little bit I could squeeze through. There's a nice gap there as well. Now here's the last one. There's a little gap here. Ooh, yeah, I mean, I've had to take that corner a bit narrow. It's compromised that corner a little bit, but it's not affected it too much. Again, this is not a bad effort. 357,000. Okay, let's have one more go, I think. Here we go then, one more go, see if I can improve on that 361,000. I need a bit of a mixture. I need the start that I got from my first effort on this video, and I need fast laps from the second one. That's actually not a bad start. I'm going out wide there. I decided I was not going to make that ramp, so went round the outside, a little bit wide there, but that's okay. This is a pretty good start. Not quite as good as the first one, but probably better than my previous attempt. Whoop. So if I can get 3 fast laps, maybe there's a chance I can improve on my score. Try and cut that corner pretty tight. This corner's a lot faster. You can either take this either flat out, or sometimes I just lift off the accelerator. Just blip the accelerator a couple of times. This one, once I brake for it, but once you've got the back end round, you can normally slide it out around that corner. As you saw from my first effort though, if you get it a little bit wrong, you slam into the barrier. Okay, round that one tight. Up over the jump. As I said, this next left-hander you can certainly cut quite a lot. Just got to be careful. You want to get a good line so you can get it straight into this bridge here. Again, you can cut this one, so you just got to be careful with the bank that you don't get thrown sideways or spun out. Okay, clear at the moment on this tight left. Up over the jump, are we going to be clear? Ooh, I think so. Yeah, the last one's just going to go through before we get there, so we've got a perfectly clear corner. Cut that, save a little bit of time. This looks quite good, quite good. 21,000, yeah, that's an indication for me that that was a good lap. Cut that quite a lot. Probably didn't take it overly fast, but cut it quite a bit. So, whoops, went out a bit wide there. There's a back marker, but we're just going to get across before he hits us. Cut that corner under here. Get this turned in. Are we clear here? Yep. Yeah, the last one's gone through. Okay, here we go then for these last ones. Hold your breath, close your eyes, and through. Perfect. That's how you do it. Right, we need that again. Am I going to be alright in this crossover? There's a back marker coming here. Ooh, I'm through just before. Right. Oh, there's some big gaps there. Can I get through this big gap? I'm going to have to cut it tight. Yeah, compromised my corner a little bit. Had to take it narrow, but at least I got straight through without braking. Bronze trophy there. It's going to be a good score. How good? 358,000. So not quite as good as my first effort on this video, 361,000. That's a really good score. I'm pleased with that, and it's going to be hard to beat, but do you know what, I'm going to have a go, because this is really enjoyable, really good fun. Right up in ninth at the moment, but it's very early days, and I'm sure I'll sink, but I'm going to have loads more efforts to try and keep myself up there, try and improve my score. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.